What is up, guys? It's Whatever here. We're going up against Owen for week 7 of the BBR. As you can see, that's Owen up in the top. This isn't my side. We tried about 2 or 3 hours trying to fix our Elgato. It's not really working, so we're using Owen's side again this time. But yeah, so this is also a real non-factor week. Basically only for pride because Owen is pretty much locked for playoffs, I want to say, and I'm pretty much locked out of playoffs, I want to say. This could direct seeding for he picked me, so he could get top 4 if he wins here. And yeah, so this is kind of for funsies, but I still always want to play Owen hard because that's my boy, and we always want to have bragging rights. Anyways, we are Giga Drain, Stealth Rocks, Turtwig. We're bulky with Shell Armor, Synthesis, super defensive, and we also have Roar, just in case he wants to set up with Scraggy and stuff like that. Oh, Brawler, we're Koba Berry. We're Bulk Up, T-Punch, Knockoff, and Drain Punch. We couldn't fit Zen Headbutt, but that's fine. It was kind of a bulk up on this guy and lure in Wingull, but he ends up going Coughing here, which means I don't really have a way to hit this guy. But we did just bulk up right in your face. Neutralizing Gas means no punchy guy, Iron Fist. But yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and knock off here, I think. Let me see. I think I also have a Scarf Watchel, which looks really good in Owen's team. He does not really have a good Watchel resist, and we missed he missed the Will-O-Wisp. It doesn't end up mattering too much because I just go for a bulk up here because I figure he's gonna hit here, and we're just gonna be back at neutral anyway. It probably just means that he gets the kill one more turn. This thing is pretty much not a threat because I can't hit this guy. If I was Earthquake, then it would have been amazing. But, like I said, T-Punch was the lure for the Wingull because Wingull puts my shit backwards. So, yeah. As you can see, we're doing 5 damage. Sludge Bomb, it's going to get a 2-hit KO on us. We're just getting a little bit of chip off before we die. Knock off, another 5. Boom. Coughing is now low. Easy. One of the things that... what was it? Shelter. It was to help with Shelter here, too. Because if he's neutralizing gas, we can only get 2 hits on our Icicle Sphere and stuff. So, that's also not Pog. We just go Magby here, and we are Scarf Magby. He does not really have a switch in, so we're just going to Lava Plume. I think here, I think he goes Geodude. And I knew he was trying to get up rocks and stuff. So, oh gosh, I'm trying to remember this game. Yeah, I stay in Lava Plume. Because I know you're gonna be rocking this turn. Geodude's good for one thing, and it's getting up those goddamn rocks. So we stay in, and we get the burn! Let's go! It doesn't really matter because this thing is going to be Turtwig food anyway. It's just going to get an explosion. It's probably going to stop the explosion killing though. So, yes, matters just in case he goes for explosion. Either way, like I said, we are going to go hard out into Turtwig now. Just because I would rather get some free damage off and break the sturdy. In comes Turtwig. Rock Blast. Bang. Nada. Bang. Absolutely nada. Bang. There's a skilling Geodude. Anyways, I think I get my rocks up here. Just because I figure he's not going to stay in. Or he's going to explode. Yeah, he's going to explode. Rocks go up. And in comes the boom. I think, let's see here. Bang. So yeah, so if he was... Never mind, I take it all back. If he wasn't burned, then the Rock Blast into Explosion would have definitely killed. I would have had to have synth that turn. So that definitely helps there. But that's also why I stayed in and clicked it again, because I knew he was getting up rocks. In comes Wingull. No, I think he goes... Meowth. Pretty sure he goes Meowth. Good to know that he was Scarfed Wingull, though. Only one Scarfer. That's pretty cool. We are... let's see here. Our Waltrol is also Scarfed in our backline. So now that the Geodude is down, T-Bolt looks very free here. Crabrawler is down. Turtwig is at half, and there's no real switch in for me except for Magby on like an Iron Head off this guy. But also if he clicks U-turn, then we're kind of screwed. Oh, this is a really cool set. But yeah. We also have Dratini with Mirror Herb in case the Scrafty was trying to DD on us. And then our Shelder is just a Violite Shell Smash. Pretty sure we just die here. Bang! In comes our Magby then. I think we could just start clicking Lava Plumes. Because like one wants to come in on the rocks and a Lava Plume. Because even Wingull to resist isn't really resisting. Also, at this point I probably could call some sort of T-Punch play as well. But I could just go for a Lava Plume here. As he stays in Bricks, Lava Plume comes out, and it's going to get the kill. Now, this turn, I'm going to be forced out because he's going to go into one of his, either his Scarfer or Squirtle, and I can't do anything. Actually, I think he goes... No, he goes Squirtle here. I'm like 99% sure he goes Squirtle. Nope, I lied. Wingull. The Surf, yes, Surf, because Surf gets a KO. Because my resist plus, actually, no, I remember this. I remember I'm seeing the end game now. I go Dratini. I go hard Dratini. And I click Scale Shot, I think. Yes! Let's go Dratini. So Rocks, Surf. That does a big chunk for a resist. This is Little Cup. He's going to go into his Squirtle as I click that Scale Shot, baby. We're going to be fast. If I can get 2 off, then I'm faster than the Wingull. And pretty much the Dragon Wrist is dead. So no need for anything else. I am DD, Outrage, Scale Shot, and then Chilling Water for the Geodude in case it was some sort of matchup 1v1 to where I could Chilling Water it, break it sturdy, and lower its attack for an explosion kind of thing. That's Barry. Gonna bring him back up. So we did 17 exactly last time plus rocks. We would need 4 hits to get to kill here. So what I decided is I was just like, I'm just going to Dragon Dance. If you're going to Shell Smash, then you totally could. And I would just get the boost as well. Ice Beam comes out, and it doesn't kill! Let's go! You know what that means? That means it's time to Outrage! Blah! Bang! Down goes Squirtle. He is not Intimidate on his Scrafty once he goes over to it. And we're faster than Wingull because we're at +2. Now, I think his play was probably Yawn. But he also couldn't know my set. You know, if I was Lumberry, then it would have been, you know, the bad play there too. Also, I'm 99% sure it was a roll. This is Little Cup. Anything living on 1 is a roll. So he's going to go for the air slash. We're locked into outrage. Boom. Woo! Alright, so he's going here for the confusion on Dratini, meaning he can get up his Dragon Dances and set up his own side. That way he outspeeds Wattrel, because after +1, nothing lives a knockoff on my side. Even Shelder, a Violate Shelder, doesn't really take it after rocks. So he's going for his own Dragon Dance. We're confused. But Dratini comes through! Bang! So not only did he tough it out because he knew we would be sad, but Dratini comes through with that. So now +1, we're still faster with Wattrel. So it all matters. It pops our Mirror Herb. Let's fucking go! Doesn't matter if you're fast because we're faster. So yeah, it all matters on if I get confused. And we snap out of confusion. Let's go, Dratini! Only came with 2 games, but won us one of them. So that's going to be it for our game against Owen. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.